at Food & Wine's FWX Labs, and we're playing with gadgets. The gadget we have today is the smoking gun, which is a pretty cool name, but actually describes what it is.
Exactly. So it's a little handheld or countertop smoker, and it allows you to impart a smoky flavor to foods in just a couple of minutes.
And it's not just smoke, it's really like putting that food into smoke form. So how does it work?
It comes with little wood chips, and you just sort of pack the bowl right here and light it and turn on the device, and it blows smoke into whatever vessel you've got the food in.
And so they've got their own flavored wood chips. Could you make your own wood chips? Could you soak wood chips in something to kind of create your own flavors?
You probably could, and I encourage you to experiment actually. Some people use it with herbs. You know, you can experiment. So the question that we're really asking when we say, can you smoke it, is the food going to absorb the smoke flavor well, and is it going to taste good?
Right, like is there even a point?
Exactly.
So what are we smoking today?
We've got some cinnamon donuts, and we're gonna be doing an applewood smoke on those. We have some Cheetos. And Cheetos have a very, as I'm sure you know, a very bold, cheesy flavor.
Yes,
and those can handle a little bit more of an aggressive hickory smoke.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing that. And then we're going to be using cherry wood to smoke Coke.
Perfect.
Right in the bottom.
Perfect. So we're making apple smoked donuts.
Exactly. We're making applewood smoked cinnamon donuts.
Okay. So I see you've got a vessel over the donuts here. Why is it important to have something over it?
Well, you need something to contain the smoke.
Right.
And because as you'll see, it goes everywhere. It generates quite a lot of smoke. And you need an opening to get the hose in that's not going to block it off. So you can use, a lot of people use Ziploc bags, just so we can see what's going on here. We're just using a Pyrex container that we've turned upside down.
Perfect.
So, yeah. So we're just going to pack the bowl here. So you turn on the fan right here, and that starts blowing air through.
And you just need a match.
And then you light it. Very easy.
Oh, and it's instantaneous.
Yes. So we're just gonna let this get nice and smoky for 10, 20 seconds. We're pretty much saturated with smoke at this point, so we can turn it off.
Right.
And then you're just gonna let it sit for a varying amount of time depending on how smoky you'd like the food to be. 30 to 60 seconds is generally good for most foods using this. All right, so we're going to the big reveal here.
You could be the coolest person at a dinner party ever. All right, so should we give it a try?
Yeah.
It's appley. I mean, it's...
We thought that applewood would be a good combination with cinnamon donuts. You get kind of an apple cinnamon kind of thing going on. So the verdict on the donuts is yes, you can smoke it.
Really good. All right, so we can smoke donuts, but can we smoke Cheetos?
Cheetos.
Why do we think Cheetos will let the flavor come in so well? It's because of their porous nature?
Yes, it's exactly because of their porous nature, and they're cheesy and salty, and because of this, our theory is that they are going to take to kind of a nice bold hickory smoke very well.
They're ripe for smoking. All right.
Exactly.
So we're doing hickory.
Yep.
Easy enough.
I'm gonna guess here that we don't really need much more smoke than just this actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pull off the top right here.
All right. Here we go. It's a totally different snack.
Absolutely.
Oh, amazing.
Smoked Cheetos.
Yeah, Cheetos really can be smoked.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so last but not least, we're going to be trying to smoke a liquid. How do liquids compare to solids or semi-solids as with Cheetos?
Well, in our experience, they're smokable. You just insert the hose, and we're just gonna smoke the Coke right in its bottle.
So it's really like smoking from the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely smoky. I think the flavor works.
It's a proven.
Not horrible. It's
not horrible.
Yeah.
It's good. You want to get a smoker for your cherry Coke.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for experimenting and seeing what things will smoke and introducing us to the smoking gun here at FWX. Really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for coming in, Allie. Really had fun.